Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubin. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and getting to start, Daniel Espino.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Anthony Volpe. And that one missing low. And there's ball 4.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Monte Haubrich stepping in now for the Yankees. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Righty delivers. And a ball evens the count. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Here's the third baseman, Ron Groves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one way outside, and that's ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they strand a pair. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back here in Cleveland. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Ryan Nelson. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it.
Chase Dell digs in for the Guardians. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's Brian Urquijo. Second inning here, no score. Next one misses, 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-2 now. Just missed.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Edmundo Sosa next to bat for Cleveland. Got him! That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Guardians strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Henry Davis. Chases that one out of the zone. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And next for New York, Bubba Thompson. And now 2-1. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Top of the 3rd, no score. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
They clearly guessed right on the pitch out right there, but I think this one is a stolen base on the catcher. Now, the throw wasn't terrible, but it was just a little bit to the left, and that may have been the difference between safe or out.
2-1 now. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
The pitch. Liner snagged at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And here's the first baseman, Monte Paubrick. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's a 1-1. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Edmundo Sosa. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next pitch misses inside. 2-2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Andres Jimenez. On a strike, the pitch. And that one pulled foul. Kicks and fires. And that one a little bit high.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
That one 95 to finish him off. 1 left for the Guardians, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the top of the 4th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ron Groves. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Next. Is the designated. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Tyler McGill. Ron Groves stepping in now for the Yankees. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. McGill with a move to first. Haubrich back in standing. To third, Sosa. And that'll do it. A strong showing. Back now at Progressive Field. Next is the speedy first baseman, Mickey Kell. Here comes a pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Two and one now, 2 aboard. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. No outs, runners at first and second. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Check swing, now a look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Now, Kerry Carpenter. High fly ball out towards left field. Tejada going back, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now back, the catcher, Gio Ricks.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Gio Ricks. The 1-1. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
George Valera in the on-deck circle.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ryan Nelson gives way, and it's a tie ball. Andres Valencia taking over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now the lefty.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. 3 left for the Guardians. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now up is the Yankees DH, Nick Pratto. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That one's in there. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And up next for the...
3. He's out.
Substitution now at second base. Pitch running for Cleveland, Yordis Valdez. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. The pitch. And he dodges that fastball.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Safe at third, and the winning run is on the doorstep. And up next for Cleveland, George Valera.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Winning run at third, 1 down. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch is in the dirt. The count now 2-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
On the ground. And it gets by him. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Guardians walk it off to win Game 1.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
One nothing the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final run for our ball game tonight. First for the big